So the reason why we're here is because of the copyright strike. And today we got an email from YouTube. It took them like 2 days for them to just review our counter notification. So now we got the counter notification. Finally, YouTube acknowledged our counter notification. Wow, Stony, thank you so much, Stony. Stony saying, "I love you, Armin. You are beautiful."
True.
Wow.
Wait, this is a really sweet comment from Luke. Luke is saying, about to go to sleep, guys. I want to say I still watch the streams after all. Just can't be here live. Still love you, though. Wishing you well for all this horrible stuff. Never stop being brilliant. I know this is a really hard time for you, Luke. We love you, and I'm glad to see you here.
That's why we have the other time as well. So for people like you, for people in Europe. So that's good. But thank you so much, Luke.
Yeah, let's get into this.
Ali is saying swearing is good because it is taboo. It will not be fun if it will become normal. Ooh, okay. We'll find something else that is taboo, harmless taboo. All right. So they say thank you for your counter notification. It has been forwarded to the party that sent the takedown notification. Keep in mind that by submitting this counter notification, you have initiated a formal legal dispute process. As such, YouTube will handle this process in accordance with the law. This process takes some time, so we kindly ask for your patience. Upon forwarding your counter notification, the claimant will we will allow them 10 to 14 business days from this date to respond with evidence that they have taken court action against you to prevent the reinstatement of the video in question. If we receive no response, by the way, I really hope they do take us to court because it's so ridiculous. The video that they took down is so definitely not an infringement of copyright. That would just be like, imagine Atheist Republic going to a legal fight with this shadowy Shia organization.
Production company.
Oh my God. I'm actually thinking of, like, once we get the video back, to see if we could, because this was such an obvious misuse of copyright takedown, that we maybe we should like talk to a lawyer. Again, we don't know if this makes sense or not, about sue them for the money that we're losing in these days because of the false copyright takedown, right? Maybe we could file a lawsuit against them to ask for damages. That would be interesting. I don't know. We could see if that makes sense, right? Talk to a lawyer or something. So upon forwarding your counter notification, I read that part. If we receive no response after the time period, your videos will be restored and the associated penalties on your account will be resolved. Okay, but here's the thing. What about the penalty on the people that did the false note takedown? What about that? You will receive updates in the email. See, there's nothing that happens to the other side. Nothing that happens to the other side. So they could just file a false copyright takedown and there's no consequences to them. So why people, there's no reason why people wouldn't abuse the system, because there's no price that they have to pay. So we should like see if we can make this cost to them. By the way, guys, the next art after the one that we're
say, we have to talk about it. We are doing now Lady of Heaven art in honor of these people who have attempted to silence us. So Armin came up with this. He's very creative and quite the visionary. Would you like would you like to explain to the audience what your vision is?
No, Imam Hussein had a similar idea, but my idea was this different. Imam Hussein saying, in honor of the movie, you should do a hadith comic of the story of Fatima cleaning after birth of
after birth off of Muhammad.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that means, but what I had in mind, the one after the Shiva Lingam one that we're doing, which by the way is many Indians are not going to see because our Facebook page has now been blocked in all of India, and this was supposed to be a gift for them, and most of them will never see this. So you guys are responsible for now spreading this all over India, especially our Indian fans are supposed to go and spread this. Well, actually, the censored version of it, at least, right? Oh, yeah, we're going to have a safe for work version of it as well at some point. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so the art that we're going to have in response to this takedown notification is going to be the story that they're trying to highlight with Omar and Fatima, right? Omar and Fatima, you guys know what the story is, right? We went over it a couple of times here on Atheist Republic, where Omar bashes in the door and Fatima is behind it and ends up causing a miscarriage and the eventual death of Fatima. And this has been a story that has been a major cause for a lot of hate and conflict between Shias and Sunnis. And this movie is intended to do that as well. This is a pro-Shia, anti-Sunni propaganda movie. At least that's what it seems like based on the trailer. If we're wrong, we'll take it back when the movie is out. But yeah, always be skeptical, even though it seems pretty obvious. So this is being made by some Shia imams, right? And what we want to do is, so we got some feedback from our artists. Apparently, if we do only 2 characters in each art, we get more detail per art, okay? So we have to pick either with 3 characters, less detail, or 2 characters, more detail, okay? Because we're producing them so much, we don't want to overburden our artist. She's already working, like she's already being so generous with what she's offering. Seriously. And we don't want to take advantage of that, right? So I mean, we already are, but not more. So we want to have only Omar and Fatima. So, but basically recreating the entire scene with Omar coming in to Fatima's house, but she's not going to be behind the door. She's going to be like very close to her. I don't know exactly where each one of them is going to be. In the not safe for work version of it, she's like half naked. In the safe for work version of it, she's going to be fully dressed, right? But what you're going to see is both Omar and Fatima are going to be a little bit weird looking, like standing a little bit weird, right? And their hands and feet and everything is tied to strings, and they're acting a little bit like puppets. And what you can see is like the house, it looks like a little bit like a dollhouse, and they're puppets inside a dollhouse. And above them in the dark, again, these are not extra characters, so I don't want to make them 4 characters because that would be too much work for our artists. There are like imams, but the imams, you can't see their face because I want to remove the detail, so you only see their Shia turban and their eyes glowing in the dark, but their face, you can't see it. It's just like dark, right? But they are using the story of Omar and Fatima like puppets, like they are using it as a way
marionette.
Yes, like that. I
think technically puppets are the kind that go like this, yep. And then a marionette is from above.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. So we're gonna have like the imams like being the puppet masters behind these stories.
I'm feeling silly today. I don't know what's going on.
And also subscribe to our newsletter, because if we get removed from all these platforms, at least we could reach out to you. And guys, by the way, if you subscribe to our newsletter, you get a free copy. Where's your copy, Susanna? Get it. We're doing promotion. You get a free. It's not even promotion. It's free. Okay, so if you subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description, you get a free copy of Why There's No God. Come on, like I'm handing it out for free. Okay, it's a bestseller on Amazon, and you get it for free. So subscribe to our newsletter, and you get a free copy of Why There's No God sent to you. Link in the description.